welcome to the end of our Christmas gift to you.
And don't expect anything else.
Yeah.
Christmas will be over.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not gonna like really recommend you keep dropping your birthdays, but like, maybe we put a happy birthday on the video or something. But
Yeah.
But
well, I'm John,
and I'm Ben.
and together we're OCB,
Reactions.
and we're closing out our Christmas gift for you guys with Nightwish, Ghost Love Score.
And I fully expect to be eating a big turd burger on some of the shit I said. It's like, and I even, okay, I'll just put this out there. It's like, I don't know how dumb some of the shit I say is until I hear myself say it. So, like, it doesn't sound as stupid in my head until it comes out. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? But,
What we also have to understand is we're smart asses. So when we make comments that some of you are like, oh, that's not true, we're being smart asses. We're not being literal. It's humor.
Yeah.
And that's who we are. If you can't deal with a little bit of ha-ha, then there's a problem.
But, it's like, well, I didn't want to walk back like saying she wasn't as talented as Target. That's not the right word. It's the first word that popped in my head.
The talent's different.
Yeah,
it lies in a different area.
Like, I guess what I meant to say at the time was she wasn't as skilled or trained.
Right.
Which I found out, like, no, I might be wrong here. I do know that there's a big jump between Tarja and then the second one, and then back to Floor, because that's how I say her name, right? She definitely a big jump up from Anna Forgetful. I don't know why you bothered to hire her. Stopgap singer.
They needed someone for a while.
I guess she did 2 albums because, like, when I went back and
She's that forgotten middle child.
when I did the Ghost River, when I went back and I want to hear the studio version because I want to hear what they were really trying to play, because you ask for these live versions and that's fine,
Right.
but they sound like shit.
Yeah. There's very few bands now with modern technology coming up. The live is sounding better and better because of the fact that you're getting integrated recording with the mixers and whatnot. But a lot of the times your old live.
And what sounds good there is not necessarily. I mean, look at the Super Bowl show.
Right.
It's like, if it sounds good on your TV, it sounded like shit in that auditorium. If it sounded like crap on your TV, it probably sounded awesome, and because it was tailor-made for the venue.
Right.
So something's going to be lost. It didn't sound like shit. It was actually a decent live recording, but it was muddied.
Yeah.
And as far as like anything I said about Florida, that's the only reference point I have for her.
Yeah. And like the whole thing, like, chubby or thick. Okay, yeah. So she works out. I said thick. You can work out and be thick. It's
well,
that's
what muscles do.
Yeah,
like,
they make you thick.
Popeye was thick.
And she also doesn't have that scrawny fitness chick look.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the super scrawny, itty bitty waist. So she is thicker, but it comes from the working out. We're not saying she's fat.
No,
or something.
it's like that. Yeah. Well, I said she was chubby, and I was just wrong.
Yeah. But
my eyes are going, so I need new glasses.
So is your brain. But
that if it was ever there.
Yeah.
I can blame the MS, and it's like, okay, there's scars on it. But it ain't true. I've always been this way. So.
But before we go on, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Get the word out about our show and Nightwish. Go down into the description, and we'll drop a link to this video where you can listen to it without our idiocy. And then also check out our GoFundMe and our Cafe Press. Go pick up some cool OCB gear, like our Metal Around the World hat, because you would look cool wearing it. So, well, do we want to just go ahead and get into this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And this will be a treat for me because, once again, I never got into Nightwish the same way you did. interesting transition there.
Oh yeah, I mean I've heard this song before.
Okay, well,
But it's like I haven't heard her sing it, and I think that's one of the reasons they're saying like, well, do these live ones is because that she hasn't recorded these songs.
okay.
And she's been on one album, I think. So like they have this whole history of songs you're not gonna hear somewhere else.
Right.
So it's like, hey, I don't have a problem because I'd like to hear what she does. Just kind of like it took me forever to find any kind of recording, live or otherwise, and I found a live one actually eventually. Bruce Dickinson sings "Charlotte the Harlot" because I love that song, but it's like the original Paul Di'Anno, the original singer, pretty limited. He was a punk singer,
Right.
because metal replaced punk because it all died at once apparently over there, and then here come the metal bands, and then he's like, oh, I need a job.
The one thing I'm going to say is that the whole goal of growing, I'm on my way with a single, so I make it. How he's got to split it off.
It's going to take you years to have a beard that epic.
I don't know though. This is only like 4 months growth on me, so.
I'm just fluffy. That's.
Oh, we won't even get into that one. But let's keep going so we can see where this goes.
Okay, yeah, she's nailing it. I mean, that's.
All I know is I know what I want for Christmas.
What, you want Peter Steele with boobs?
I'm sorry, but I want that under my tree.
I mean, she's a big lady. I mean, and I'm not saying like she's chubby or fat or anything. She's a big, tall, fit lady. It's like, she's kind of scary.
I can deal with scary.
It's like, but man, yeah, she's got the same.
She's got an amazing presence too.
Yeah, the presence, she blows Tarja away on presence. She's probably the best anybody could do for front person.
Right.
But yeah, I'm like, there's enough difference in their voices. It's like, I guess it would depend on my mood which one I preferred.
Right.
But yeah, they didn't lose anything with her.
No. I mean, I don't have the comparison, but I'm loving what she's doing here.
I mean, there's like a subtle difference between them. I mean, it's like it's vibrato maybe, or I don't know. It's not operatic, it's more like a Celtic.
Okay.
That's the difference. It's like, and that nothing to do with talent. It's just a style.
Right.
So it's because she's got more like that Celtic, but she's belting it out as metal. But it's not opera.
Right. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Oh no, I remember this. I'm remembering this song more now. I'm starting to remember what the song was about. I'm really like, it's like, yeah, this was one of the standout tracks on the album. I understand why it's in the set list, and yeah, she's nailing it. But she's very different.
Yeah.
I mean, the feel is different. It doesn't have that opera like the warble where I actually like her better, honestly. In the end, it's just like for this song, there would be other songs where like she just wouldn't fit. I don't think, but for this one, yeah, I think she's a better front woman. Period. But
And I don't know if this is the same crew recording this one as from the first video. This one seems a lot more.
it's a lot clearer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Better production on it. I don't know.
maybe the original guys were on a pee break, and these guys came in and were fixed everything.
It could be.
Yeah.
But all right, well, let's keep on. Very folk metalish right there.
Yeah, well, they've always had a little bit of that. But yeah, it's like, and I think it would have felt more symphonic with Tarja, but I think it felt a little more folkish with her. And that, again, that's not a knock. It takes the same amount of talent.
Yeah,
it's just a different skill set. I mean, I guess she's been opera trained, but
See,
and this is why she's a rock singer, not an opera singer, because she's too clean.
See, I myself, I'm actually, I'm not that familiar with Tarja, but I'm loving this.
Oh yeah, I mean, this is freaking awesome. I wish I'd have probably never, if they'd have had her at the beginning, I'd have never stopped listening.
Right. All right.
Yep. Okay, Tarja couldn't have been that aggressive.
No, really?
No, she just, I mean, there's a hint of the operatic, like dramatic, whatever.
Right.
But in that delivery, but when she went into when she got aggressive,
Yeah.
and it's like, it's kind of like a really like Dio's trying to sing an opera song. It's because it's like, yeah, he can do it, but it still sounds like Dio. You know, it's
Right.
like they still have that rock edge to it. Like she just had an edge there. No, Tarja couldn't have done that.
Right.
She couldn't have broken out of the operatic thing. So. Okay, she can do it. She just chose to do it her style, her way. Yeah, I applaud her because her way was better.
The other thing I will say is, and this is the rip on live recordings is she was being buried by the music right there.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where I'm sure either if you were there or in the studio, it would sound much better.
But there's no studio version of her singing this song.
Right.
So
okay. Okay, so a couple of observations. Stupid. Go away. Their guitarist looks like a short shit, at least compared to the rest of the band.
well, I think she's a giantess.
Well, I'm talking about compared to the rest of the band too. But another reason I say that is if you look at the size of his guitar on his body next to him. But if you look at the size of his hands on the guitar, he's got like gorilla hands. He's got like these immensely huge hands for somebody way too small. It's like a puppy. You know how puppies have like
the paws, yeah.
the paws are way too big for them. It's the same thing.
Yeah, the puppies grow into them.
Yeah. Floor commands your attention when she's up there.
Yes.
She is nothing but pure charisma.
Yeah.
And I am not saying this about her looks or her build. She could weigh 250 pounds. She could weigh 85 pounds. Her charisma makes you look at her.
And she's a giant. I mean, that makes her a giant.
Yes.
It's like Dio. Dio is like that tall.
Yeah.
He's a little elf guy.
Yeah.
But when he started
He was
singing,
10 foot tall.
he was 10 foot, and you could not look away. He commanded your attention. I mean, he commanded your attention just when he talked. He was a ball of charisma. Alice Cooper was kind of the same way.
Right.
But,
And some else that she does that has been lost with so many like the hard rock and metal artists is the way she's emoting with her hands.
Yeah.
Well,
if it wasn't for her, they'd be boring as shit to watch.
yes.
Because they're typical Europeans that just stand there and pose.
Well, I don't know. The guitarist and bassist were kind of doing the running back and forth.
They were walking back and forth to go to a new position to pose. It's like the guitarist. I walked over here and posed on the monitor and did my solo. It's
The only thing about it is he had a really weird power stretch. It's like I've never seen a guitarist do that kind of a power stretch before.
well, I mean, it's not. It's just like how Europeans have done their stage, like rock. Like every European band I've seen over here, they don't move around. They just pose. Probably because they're playing stuff that's way more complicated than the American guys that are running around. It doesn't matter if they fuck up because they're only playing one note.
Or they're playing to a track.
Yeah.
Pulling a Milli Vanilli. Well, there's a name out of the past.
Or they're hate breeding. It's like, this is a different song because we changed the name. Yeah.
But no, I loved it.
Yeah.
Now that I know about Nightwish, and I'll go back. I'll check out the Tardy days. I'm definitely checking out more with Floor because, to me, maybe it's like being a Whovian. Like the first doctor you watch is your doctor.
No, she's just better.
She's
She's just better.
She's my front person for
Nightwish.
Nightwish,
she's the front person for Nightwish.
Yeah.
And the one in the middle is just kind of like, okay, she's like the fifth doctor, just kind of forgettable. Or the new doctor, just kind of forgettable.
And Santa Claus, it would be okay for me to wake up with that under my tree. It's okay.
She would be your tree.
Okay,
that is a big lady. And that's not a knock on her, she's just a big tall lady. It's like
She's a gorgeous big woman.
I
I could see her also being a pro wrestler.
yeah, it's like she kind of reminds me of China. You know?
No, don't.
Not
Maybe
like
size wise.
Yeah, that's what I
but
meant.
she's
Not like look wise or like, hey, I'm gonna play She-Hulk in a porno. Yeah, it's like
yeah. China kind of looked like Cro-Magnon or something.
Yeah.
But no, I loved it. I'm definitely checking out more Nightwish now. I wish back in the day I would have given them more of a chance.
Why? Because then you would have just had come into it with the same dumb prejudice I had.
Okay.
No, I think they're better now than they were before. I mean, I don't like. Why is there so many songs with the word ghost in it? Like they had some obsession with like ghost sex or.
Yeah, maybe it's probably just part of their their shtick for.
I don't know. I really like the old Page Master song they did. I'd like to see her do that one for the movie with the Richie Rich left at home alone guy. Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, that fantasy movie he did, the Page Master. There was actually a song about that they did on the third album.
Really?
And it's freaking. It was my favorite song they did, and I think musically it was my favorite song because they went into all these different aspects, like almost Peter and Wolfed it, like for different elements.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say I love that movie,
and I'd like to see her do that with her more dramatic range.
Right. But no, thank you so much. I enjoyed that. Great Christmas present for
Yeah,
us.
I enjoyed eating that shit burger.
Yeah. Oh,
But we gave you 5. Merry Christmas.
yeah. That's it for us. It's time to go eat some turkey, some ham,
Yeah.
and
Open my lump of coal.
yeah, you're getting a lump of coal.
Yeah.
I don't even get that. I do think I remember last night being hauled off in a sack and somebody beating me with something. I'm not sure.
Well, I do know every once in a while my dad thinks it's funny to wrap up turds.
Wow, my family was never that mean.
It's like the cat. He'll pull out a cat turd, put it in a box. And then the letter. One year he was giving rabbit pellets out. It was like a gift of love from the rabbit or something. It's like, oh my gosh! But it was funny. I was like,
I did have to laugh at the one meme. You've probably seen it. I'm sure everybody out there's seen it, where it's like wrap empty boxes and put them under your tree. Then when your kids are bad, grab one, throw it in the fire. It's like, what happens when I run out of kids? Oh, but no, thank you so much. Great Christmas present for us. And
this whole little Christmas block has been fun and awesome.
yeah, it has. And that's our Christmas present to you. The last 5 videos that we dropped today.
So don't expect it again. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.